So guys, you see Seyi Satani, this lady, Kenny George, yeah, she's one of my favorite actress. Aside from being a very good actress, she is a very very good story writer. I mean, she writes in a very mysterious way. If you've seen any of her movies in the past, you would understand what I'm trying to say. The way she writes, man, she's really a mysterious story writer. Now, one thing I like about her is that, like I said, she's a good writer. So anytime I come across her movies, I say, oh, let me just sit down and watch it. So today I was just, at home, sort of bored. I said, well, let me look at Apata TV. What do they have for us? So then I saw Seyi Satani. Okay, Kenny George. Okay, let's see what this is all about. So I watched it. You see, part one, I was so fascinated with it. I mean, it was because I was waiting to see where the movie would lead to. You know the way she's always unraveling her own mystery now. So I was waiting to see where this movie would lead to. Why is Kudus always acting like madman? Maybe they will tie it to pé ó lọ́wọ́ ayé nínú, Alhaja forfeit somebody in the past, or maybe because he did something. Because they made us understand that Kudus was a devout Muslim. Ó ka Quran, ó lọ leke, ó ṣe wòlímọ̀, you know, stuff like that. His Afa even came, he insulted Jaffa. He's now beating woman, marry Afolashade, marry say Rebelekon, what's her name? Married about 3 or 4 people before he married Seyi eventually. Then he beat Seyi the first time. Okay, fine. Wife beater, woman beater. Then he was going one day, they wanted to rob him. This Seyi Satani, even they ran. They wanted to come and rob them with theirs. The same thing happened. Seyi Satani, those ones left. Okay, Auntie Seyi, why are they calling you Seyi Satani? That was what led to part 2. They now started showing us what happened, why she was known as Seyi Satani, who she was in her past life. And that was how they ended part 2, say we should watch her for part 3. See, I am a bit angry because I was expecting much more from that movie. We all know that definitely she survived whatever war that will be happening in part 3 between she and No Remedy. Because at least she òun rè tó ń ṣàlàyé, òun náà ló wà láyé tó ń ṣàlàyé tó ń sọ story fún. Of course she survived it. So I don't understand the kind of thing they're expecting us to look for or watch out for in part 3. I was a bit annoyed. So she explained how she turned to Seyi Satani. She is madam, no nonsense, always fighting, olùgbèjà ọmọ òrukàn, mama otale. That's the kind of person she is. From tap water fight, carry out to one baby, fight, she fight too. Those ones now went to beat her mama. Fine, she was sent to the jail to replace somebody. She was eventually she escaped sort of. One babalawo helped her do it. The babalawo now gave her one juju to eat. She said she has beshu, and that's how she became Seyi Satani. So now everything is kurukere. She and No Remedy, who now Seyi Satani is like the good thug àdúgbò that is always fighting. You know, I say olùgbèjà ọmọ òrukàn ni, they've killed her mama, so she's always fighting for anybody that cannot fight their fight alone. Omo, she's always there, and she dey gbẹ̀san, people that sent her to jail eventually did it to the death of her mom. So now Mr. No Remedy, played by Boda Tele. I like Itele. Yeah, I always say it. So played by Itele. Now, Mr. No Remedy, he's bound when she the ball, all those politicians to shop, to eat, to fight and do. So now she already killed Chief Gbadebo's daughter, and then now she has to has a face off with Mr. No Remedy. Now, like I said, we already know that she survived the whole thing, whatever that happens between her and Mr. Remedy. So I mean, No Remedy. So I don't know what they're expecting us to watch out for. Anyways, what I know is going to be in part 3 is that No Remedy and Seyi Satani will fight. So after they fight, she will definitely worry No Remedy. But then I actually want to look out for how they are going to fight, because Mr. No Remedy here claims to be very, very, very powerful. Èmi ni inú mi lágbára ń gbé. Some movies here exactly. And Seyi Satani dẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fúnra ẹ̀ gan, inú ẹ̀ lè ṣùgbọ́n is inside that the devil is sitting, shopping, doing whatever the devil wants to do. So I'm actually looking, watching out for part 3, because of course the tele and her will have a face off, and I want to know what happened to her tummy. If you look the movie very well, you watch it very well, you will see when she editing, her stomach became bulgy. Even all through the part 2, her stomach was bulgy after she ate it. Now, here is the bulgy stomach. we can't see it again. So me, I want to know what happened to the body stomach. As she come out the Satani inside of her, as she come out it away, but people don't know and they are still swallowing her. That is what I'm interested in that part three. And personally, those are my part three expectations. But anyways, if you watch it to this stage, hit on the subscribe button. I did not lie. I say part three expectations. Those are my expectations in part three. So subscribe and hit the bell button. Be a part of this sweet channel, so I can be bringing you sweet gist from movies. So me, I have questions for the producers of this movie, or generally Yoruba movie. Why is it that since she already has Satani, is it that Satani now gave her costume that you have to be wearing yellow so that you can be reflecting Satani, or you have to be wearing red and black and put that feathers on your cap to be reflecting that you are Seyi Satani? That is one thing I don't understand. And in all honesty, I was not expecting the Babalawo to give her that kind of power. I was expecting her to give her, expecting the Babalawo rather, to give her the kind of power that she would just be able to fight off those people that killed her mother, the people that the chief Gbadebo and so on like that, but not the kind of power that she would do like this. Shh, fire will now do shh, 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 shh. Not that kind of power. But I'm just interested in how her tummy stomach, her bulgy stomach went down, and what really happened to Seyi Satani, and why she eventually became what she became. I know the fight between she and Mr. No Remedy. Nah, she go win, but I want to know how she was. I think those are what we should be looking out for in the part three, which to me it wasn't what I was expecting, given our previous movies, the way she's always writing mysteriously. You understand now? But then, that's it. So if I'm going to rate the movie, I'm not here to review. I'm not here to talk about the movie in general or say maybe this and that. All I can say is that everybody in that movie did a very, very great job. They casted their roles very well. Ayamogaji she really did a wonderful job, and same as Kudus did a very, very great job. I mean, I wasn't expecting Kudus to pull up that role because like smoking, ọtí, obìnrin gbàgbà, like he really did somebody with both in Gilori kind of role very well. He did it well. So if I'm going to rate the movie, I will rate the movie 7.5 over 10. If you've not watched it, go and watch it. You will definitely enjoy it. It has part 1, part 2, and we're still waiting for the part 3 when we don't know when it's going to come out. So guys, that is it about Seyi Satani by Kenny George, our mysterious movie writer, scripter. So that is it about her. Now I'm done for now, and I will be back with another banger, movie banger. So before that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, be a part of this channel, and also hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I drop any of my videos. Until then, guys, peace out.